Welcome back to another episode of Ask the Attorney. I'm your host, Alex Alexander, with Client Focus Media. Today, I'm excited to bring Patrick Iyampillai with Hale Law Firm at HaleLaw.com. Patrick, how the hell are you?
I'm doing great, Alex. How about you? Thanks for getting the name right, too. I appreciate that.
If I try it 6 or 7 times, I might get it right twice. So we'll keep going. So Patrick and I, we've spoken a few times and on and off camera. So we want everybody to understand that Hale Law is the premier law firm out of Sarasota, Florida. We have the partners, Patrick, basically. And we, of course, Patrick, his other partner, has been on the show. So let's talk a little bit about you being selected as a super lawyer in 2021. Tell me about that.
I can't believe it. This is an award. You can't just buy it. You can't, just ask someone for a favor. It's vetted. 2.5% of attorneys get it. And I've finally been deemed super and a rising star in Florida. And I'm really excited about it. This is something that comes from a lot of different people, and they all decided on this. So I'm stoked. I'm really honored.
You know, we are stoked for you, my friend. It's nice to find lawyers and attorneys that have good character, that are fun and exciting to be around. Definitely you. The super lawyer, I think they did a great job of not only nominating you, but presenting you with, you are now a super lawyer. Speaking of Draymond, you are a super lawyer.
Thank you, sir.
So how do you think, what do you think that's going to mean to potential clients, right? So if I'm looking through a listing online, because nobody does the fingers anymore. So we're on a listing online and I see that a super lawyer is near me and his name is Patrick. What is that for a client?
I think it is more than just a random Google review. It's more than someone you don't know. This is other attorneys nominating me and, a third-party company vetting all the attorneys in Florida and saying, only 2.5% of attorneys are super, and Patrick Iyampillai, Hale Law, is a part of that. And that's because of what they do and what they've shown over the course of their career. So I'm really excited about it because, while we do have a ton of really great Google reviews from former clients that we've gotten, tons and tons of great settlements for, this is something special and something unique that I think makes Hale Law stand out.
I'm going to agree with you. I think that it's, again, when you're looking at individual performance of attorneys, right? For someone to have, obviously, like you said, great Google reviews, he did this, he did that, he gave us a settlement of XYZ. These are all incredible things. But there's something a little bit special about having other attorneys nominate you for something that you receive. And I think that's congratulations, by the way. And I think it's well deserved. I think they give it to the right guy. Good for you. So let's get to the Hale Law, right? The meat and potatoes. You guys, it's 100% personal injury, right? You practice 100% personal injury. Is that correct?
100%. It's all I've ever done. It's all I do, and it's all I'm ever going to do. I love it.
Okay, so you're not going to give this up for family law, really? You're not, or bankruptcy?
Oh gosh, never. It's challenging. It takes special people to do it. I'm just not one of them. I'm the medical nerd. I love this stuff. My dad's a vet, and mom was a nurse, so I like the medical stuff.
I think it's important that people understand the attorney that they're wanting to have represent them. So let's give them a little picture. If you had to pick out a person or persons that have given you inspiration in your life, who would that person, whoever, be and why?
Oh, man. There's just so many. I would not be here today if it were not for all of the lawyer mentors that I have had over the course of my career and even before I got into law. Let me just point out Brittany Maxey. Back in law school, I worked at an intellectual property law firm. I love music. You know this, Alex. Play pretty much any rock band instrument there is. And I wanted to check out intellectual property law, so I got this job. Didn't expect at all to not only learn about intellectual property law, of course, but also, what does a lawyer do? Brittany Maxey, she is an advisor. She's a therapist. Didn't know I'd also, learn how to essentially utilize my time so efficiently. I mean, she is just inhuman with the amount of stuff she does and the limited amount of time that she does it. But I learned to do that from her, to be efficient, get the most I can get done for my clients, but still stay sane and still socialize and have a life as an attorney, but really just do an outstanding job for the clients in the time you have in the day. I'd say, thank you if you're watching, Brittany. She was a great mentor.
That's awesome to bring up an individual and say, this person did this for me and this is why. I think it's important. I think it gives people an understanding of who you are, right? And that's important to me, and I'm sure it's important to others when they're looking to have somebody represent them. If I need, Alex Alexander has any need at all for the accident attorney or the personal injury attorney, you can bet that I'm going to be screaming someone's name. I'm just saying. So, so basically, we're talking about Hale Law. It's basically hell yes at this point, right? I want everybody to go to Hale because it makes sense. I've had the opportunity to speak with both partners. You guys have more than just partners. You have a couple of attorneys work with you. Great law firm based out of Sarasota. Personal injury. If you have any needs at that point for the personal injury side of things, obviously you're gonna be going to Patrick. You guys do also. I mean, you have PI. You also have auto accidents, and then there's homeowners insurance claims as well. But they're all basically in the same umbrella at that point. I want everybody to go to the HaleLaw.com. If you want to learn more about this particular person right here, this Patrick Iyampillai, then you're going to go to HaleLaw.com. Right. You're also going to go right here to IWantToBuzz.com. We're going to see you guys next time. Do something good for yourself. Do something good for others.